It's Konica Minolta CM26D portable spectrophotometer. Now we are going to perceive installation procedure. Let's get introduced. Standard accessories come with CM26D. So let's start off with calibration box CM8274. It consists of zero calibration plate and white calibration plate. So as you know, first once you completed with zero calibration, once you're done with zero calibration, you will proceed further for white calibration. Let's turn to another accessories is aperture. So CM2526D model is provided two apertures. This one is MAV. It consists of 8 mm dia aperture, and it is called smaller one SAV. It's 3 mm dia aperture. It is very easy to swap the attachments just like this. Do not forget to set these settings. Whenever you swap the aperture, you will have to set these settings according to apertures. Here you can see MAV and here SAV. So suppose if you have attached MAV, then you will remain it as it is. But suppose if you change it to SAV, then you will set this towards SAV. So as of now, MAV aperture is attached, so we will keep it on towards MAV. Another accessories is communication cable. This communication cable is used for charging as well. So you just need to insert in this port. You can connect this to laptop, your mobile adapter as well. So 2.5 hours of charging is more sufficient to run the machine up to 7 to 8 hours. CM26D is consist of lithium ion battery. Here you can see. There are many benefits of having lithium battery. Is you can carry instrument anywhere from one cabin to another cabin or one department to another department for measurement purposes. So let's start the machine now. It's a main button. You will press it for 3-4 seconds. Press OK. Now it's asking for calibration. Like we will proceed for zero calibration. I'll put aperture position on zero calibration slot. Now it is placed accurately. I will press this button, this one. Now I'll go for white calibration. Same procedure, I'll keep it on the white plate slot and I'll press this button. You can hear the sound of calibration. Here value shows like this. These are the LAB values. Machine is consist of two side measurement buttons. It is very useful for measuring complicated applications, mainly in automotive and ceramic industry. So now we will start off measuring target first, then we will measure sample against target. So we will consider one as a target. I'll put it on the application. I'll press measurement button. And here I get target value, LAB values. The target number is 0263. Now I'll measure sample against target. I'll press this measurement button. These are the LAB values of target. Here you can see the number has been changed to 263 to 264. So we will assume it as a sample measurements. So we will scroll next with this arrow, right side and arrow button. Here you can see the arrow button. Okay, so here we have received LAB delta values. This is pass and fail indication. Here you can see strength value, CMC, tint value, LAB values, whiteness index, yellowness index. Here we'll get to see graph. This is wavelength reflectance graph from 360 to 740 nanometer, bandwidth of 10 nanometer. Again, you have come to first program. So this is how you can check the all parameters. As of now, we have measured total 264 measurements. So whenever you want to go through previous measurements, you will scroll it to this button. Here you can see it starts from 001, see 0023. It will keep on counting till 264 measurements. Another arrow button is for checking reverse counting, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can check the pseudo colors as well. So now let's start with sample 1. I'll press this button, and here you will get to see all readings with pseudo color box. Now let's go to the root file setting. I'll press menu button. Here you can scroll one by one. Measurement mode, where you can measure color and opacity, so you will choose accordingly. Measurement setup, you can choose either SCI, SC or both. To scroll down, you will press this button. To scroll up, you will press this button, and to scroll left and right, you will use these two buttons. Okay, to go back side, press this button, escape. So as we see, specular component indexes. Now UV setting, you can choose UV 100% or UV 0%. Again escape. Average time is given, how many times you want to set average measurements, so accordingly it will give you average measurements. This is viewfinder. It is mainly used to check measurement position, mostly for smaller application, to check whether you have placed it in a right way or not, so accordingly you can adjust the position. To turn off the machine, long press again on the main button.